What is up, everyone? Just wanted to come to you live from the future garage of BHR Performance. We all got to start somewhere. I want to tell you a little story today. First off, isn't she so shiny? Yes, she is. Hello. So, a little story. Today, I have been actually for the last few days, I've been working on setting up drop shippers, and I'm not going to name any names, but there is a large parts company that is in Utah, and they're a very, very big reseller, primarily of Subaru parts and Mazda and stuff like that. And I had Subarus for a long time. I actually sold parts for them. They were my resellers or wholesalers for I don't know, 7 years, something like that, back when this company was relatively small comparatively to where it is now. So naturally, my first step, since there's a lot of Subarus in Utah, is I wanted to get set back up with them. And I was partnered with these guys for, like I said, a really, really long time. Did a lot of business through them. I both had just an online shop, and there was a time where I actually had a physical shop that I was selling parts through and doing installs and all that stuff. Many of you in the Subaru community remember BHR Performance, many years ago, 3-4 years ago, I guess, not too long. But so recently I tried to get set back up with them, and they told me that I did not qualify. And I said, naturally, well, why? I was a partner of yours for quite a long time, blah, blah, blah. And they said, sorry, you don't meet the requirements because you don't have a physical brick and mortar business, a brick and mortar storefront. And I said, I was partners with you guys for 7 years and, pushed a lot of business your way. I was a big part of the Subaru community that supported you into, what you are now. And they basically said, off, give us a call when you have a brick and mortar storefront. And I thought for a minute, well, first off, I was really, really pissed because, I used to do a lot of business with them. But after that, it didn't make sense to me, because what they're doing is they're saying, you cannot resell our products. You cannot help us make money and bring new customers. You cannot sell our parts because you don't have a brick and mortar storefront. Now, a brick and mortar storefront, I can understand it adds a little bit of validity, but we're in a market right now where $12.2 or $12.4 billion worth of auto parts and accessories were sold online last year. An additional $148 billion in automotive parts and accessory sales were driven and generated from the internet. So ads, getting people to come in and take advantage of physical sales. It got them into the store, etc. $8 million was made over mobile applications. Yet they're saying right now that I can't have access to sell their parts because I don't have a brick and mortar business. Doesn't make any sense to me. Pissed me off, but you know what? That's the best thing, is because I'm going to play to my strengths, and I operate very, very well when I'm pissed off. So what am I going to do? I'm going to find other drop shippers. They may be a little bit more inconvenient. They may be in different states. I may have to go to people directly, manufacturers, etc. But you know what? I'm going to make it happen, even though it's a pain in the ass. So lesson learned today, it's not always easy. Just go make it fucking happen. Later, guys.